Hi, I'm Dr. Deepa Shetty here. I'm speaking from a clinic called Sakyam. The mission of Sakyam is well-being of all. Sakyam believes that everything that we address in our life in the form of any kind of environmental stresses or the health that we are experiencing or any kind of diseases that we may experience in the life journey, everything out there is something which you can proactively manage. And how do we do that? We can lead a life which can be disease free by just managing our lifestyle in a way that can keep our health intact. That's what I keep on speaking in all the videos that I have on mental health. But today let's break it down to something very specific. Like if you have to take care of any chronic conditions or chronic health conditions in our life, like cold and cough, repeated ones, the allergies, or diabetes, blood pressure, heart diseases, any of these can be taken care by just doing few simple practices every day routinely to make yourself fit and fine. We know that we have to take care of our diet, we know we have to take care of our exercise, so we do get up in the morning and do exercise, we do take care of our food. So anything that is countable and measurable, which we can measure, we are actually already doing it. But there's something which you can actually do without measuring it, but as a regular practice to keep your system in a relaxed form. So every day we face a lot of stressors in our life. So it can be in the form of traffic jam, something that is happening in your relationship, in professional relationship with your boss or colleagues, in your personal relationship, or sometimes it's just an overwhelming thing when you have to do so many things at a single point of time. And for that, to relax ourselves, we sometimes take a vacation, sometimes get ourselves into the hobbies. There are many things that we do to relax our mind. But what do you do on daily basis? Because when these stresses happen, the immediate response that our body takes is flight and fight. And that's when your breathing becomes faster, your blood pressure rises, and your muscles get tensed. You will really see that even if you don't want to get angry, even if you don't want to get anxious, even if you don't want to feel stressed, when the environment has so many stressor factors, your reactions are like this without even a second of a thought. And how do you get there? I mean, how do you, before reacting, you have that space in between to actually calm your system and then respond? That's where the difference between reaction and response lies. So you need to develop a technique which your mind knows before reacting and before going into that stress fight and flight mode, where the cortisols are released and your body is into actually a flight or fight mode, which is like a deep faster breathing, like you're running, which is like you're getting anxious that how do I get control over those involuntary actions which are happening in your body. The blood pressure rises, the muscle tenses, and you really get confused in your brain because the brain is not getting enough oxygen. And that's when you lose the focus, that's when you are not able to concentrate, and that's when you actually end up doing something which are just a habitual pattern. So here is something which you can take control of, this stress which happens during a stressful environment. For that, it's very important because when the stress happens, you cannot do anything except for the default mechanism which are happening as a response to whatever you're facing. Because you're facing a danger, that's what your brain is perceiving. Or you're facing some situation which you don't like. So it's important that you know that at such time, it's important to calm yourself down. We all know remain calm, relax. We all know this, but are we able to do it at that point of time? No. So what's important is you learn this technique beforehand. So when I am in that mode, I am not able to take a control. Sometimes I am able to, sometimes I am not able to. So rather than getting there in that position, start doing it beforehand. Every time when you start practicing it in your daily life, like you do exercise and a lot of other things to remain healthy, this is also a very important part because stress is every day, everywhere. Okay. So the technique is of deep breathing. So deep breathing makes you focus on your breath. The involuntary action, which is actually daily, every day you breathe and you're not even aware of it, becomes voluntary, in your control, and that's your brain knows how to take control of an involuntary action into voluntary form. Okay. Also, the brain knows to relax. So you are activating relaxation technique or relaxation response rather than a flight and fight response. So whenever such situation happen, your body will activate a relaxation response, for which at least for 10 to 15 minutes every day you have to practice deep breathing. And how do you do that? I am not here right now to let you know a lot of techniques which are there in the yoga, meditation, yoga, mindful breathing. All these techniques are equally effective and can work out, which you can learn from any people out there or people who are actually expert out there. I am here just to let you know that a simple deep breathing every day can also help you. If you don't have time, you don't have energy, or you may not have an inclination, but a simple breathing which you're actually doing every day can help you get rid of lot of health conditions and can make you really activate your relaxation response to any kind of conditions out there. And how do we do that? You can sit in a very quiet, calm place, and either you can close your eyes or you can focus on any visual or images which makes you feel relaxed. So it can be any image out there. You can focus on that and just take a deep breath. So you inhale the air completely, your lungs get full and your abdomen rises out, comes out. And then you exhale completely out, your lungs empty and your stomach becomes flat. So you take a proper deep breath and you relax in the same manner. You are not tensing any of your muscle, you are just relaxing, you are remaining calm, quiet, in a relaxed mode and doing this deep breathing. Sometime initial period you may get tense because you're getting aware of your breath and you really realize how deep you can breathe. But that's okay. This whole technique is not to make you tense. You need to relax, and that's why you can have an image of anything that makes you relax and do this deep breathing every day. When you do this, you really activate your parasympathetic nervous system, which is going to relax you, rather than your sympathetic nervous system, which is going to really activate all out there to be ready. So this is important when you are actually in danger, but not on a daily basis, which may not be something which is actually in any way more dangerous to you or threat to you. So in the time when it is necessary to be calmer, this will help, and this will activate your relaxation mode, and lot of health condition can be kept at bay. Because cortisol or stress hormone, which is released in your system, do affect a lot of your organs, and that's when it is done on a repeated basis, on a daily basis, you'll end up into a lot of chronic health condition. So practice this deep breathing every day and see the result, how well you can conquer everything out there and how powerful you are in your system. Hope this video has helped you and added some value to your life. I really feel relaxed when I'm able to really send out there lot of blessings to you all for developing that well-being inside you and staying intact with your health, which is the most important thing in your life. Hope this helps you and gets you into good health. Thank you for always listening to me and allowing me to add value. Thanks a lot. See you soon.